First play of this Saturday in Los Angeles is a handoff to Marks. Makes a nice move. And Woody Marks with a nice drive starter there. Dante Jackson on the tackle. Stroud trying to get it through the air. He goes deep for Higgins. Caught. Higgins. Touchdown, Texans, 75 yards. What a play, Kurt Warner, up top to start it.
This Chargers defense is really good at taking away the big play, but they say, hey, third and short, we'll get those guys kind of squeezed in the line of scrimmage. A big play over the top for the touchdown, and nobody throws a better deep ball. He even told us that's his best asset is the accuracy down.
3rd and 5, Herbert surveying and can't get out of the grip of Hunter. So here we are now, 2nd and 5 after that nice Marks gain. Play fake. That one is completed for a first down and more to Xavier Hutchinson. And they're on the plus side of the field, Kurt. Nick Chubb now in the game. Fake to him. Stroud over the middle. And he's got another open receiver for a touchdown. It's Noel on Christmas. 43 yards. The Texans have come out on fire.
Here they have another one. Starts with the protection. Got to have time. Back come across. Great pocket there for C.J. Stroud. Gets the safety to hold on the backside and up over the top to another Iowa State guy for another touchdown.
Keenan Allen at the top of your screen leads the league in 3rd down receptions. They could sure use one here. They're going to flip that one, though, to Trey Harris. And there's the much-needed first down to the 41-yard line. The clock rolls towards 7 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Chargers run it again. Hampton tries to find some room, and he pushes his way to the 46-yard line as Harbaugh was clapping on the sideline. 3rd and 5 from the 45. Herbert surveying and runs out of time again. And there's Will Anderson getting in on the act. Stroud with time. Flips it out. And it looks like Kirk did, in fact, get the first down. So they move the chains. Stroud fakes again and throws it away. And it did get past the line of scrimmage, and they're pointing to a receiver in the area. 3rd and 9. Herbert has time. Flips this one out. But Gadsden can't get the first down. 3 and out. And here's Marks with a first down carry. Now, past the 40 to the 41. Stroud. Intercepted! Intercepted by Derwin James. The All-Pro to the rescue.
Tips balls right here. Throws the hand up. Tipped right there. Derwin James just sitting right in the window. Great job there. I think that was Deshaun Hand with the big hand going up, tipping it. And that's number 8 on tip balls. These guys talk about it. They work on it.
Al Shire's back in the game. The defensive captain, Herbert, gets Hampton the ball in space. Hampton down to the 15-yard line. Flips it. Trey Harris on the move. Inside the 10. Here's Hampton, number 8. And that's a tackle for loss. Down goes Hampton. Big stop by Wallace, fresh up from the practice squad. Brings up 3rd and 4. Herbert has time. He's going to run it himself. Running for his life to the end zone and out of bounds from 27 yards. And Cameron Dicker is good. Most accurate kicker in Texans sure would love to take it right down and score some points. The Chargers get the ball to start the second half. And that's Marks going nowhere. As a matter of fact, loss of 2. 3rd and 4. Stroud. Mack coming in. Flips it up. Incomplete. That was Marks. 3:19 to go in this first half. Herbert has time and a connection. Quentin Johnston first down, out of bounds. Herbert flips that one up to Hampton, and that is going nowhere. A host of Texans led by Anderson on that one, Jamie. Herbert goes deep for Johnston. He has him. Johnston! Big time play for the Chargers, down to the Texans 14.
For him all year long.
60-yard connection. Herbert from the pocket over the middle, up in the air and picked off the hands of Gadsden into Al-Shaair. Oh, what a massive moment that was.
Better and better every week. Little contact at the top of the route, but plenty of time to turn his head and just didn't get his hands up. And we know every time the ball's tipped up in the air, especially in tight confines like the red zone, a lot of bodies there. And now Shaair making the big play to turn the Chargers away.
Just when the Chargers thought they had it, the Texans take the momentum and pull it back in. However, Stroud hands it off. Marks with a nice run. First down and more. Henley finally corrals him. That allows the Chargers to use their timeouts now to force a punt if they can get it done over the next 2 snaps. And another throw from Stroud. Stroud over the middle, intercepted! Holy smokes!
Thought he had an opportunity on the outside on the quick out. Didn't like it. Comes back to the right-hand side. And I don't know. I don't know what he saw right there. Molden's just sitting there. And he basically throws it right into his numbers. But, man, what a huge turn of events. Do we go for points? Do we just settle for a 14-3 halftime lead?
45 seconds to go from the Houston 32. Herbert to his left. There's Johnston again. First down, out of bounds, gain of 12. Tripping penalty. Herbert with a play fake. Stepping up and loses the ball. Gets on it, though. As Autry was the one who popped that one out. Herbert rolling to his right. Flips that one out. And Will Dissly just runs out of bounds.
Game, knowing you're getting the ball out of the half, you haven't played very good offensively, you'll take it.
And Dicker, the kicker, misses. So the Chargers need points, and they need it now. Herbert, first snap, the second half, makes a nice move and slides down for a gain of 6. Third down for Los Angeles, down 14-3. Herbert, nice move there, and he finds his rookie, who loses the ball, and now they're calling it incomplete. Stroud, quick throw to his tight end Schultz. Makes a nice move, gets outside, picks up the first down, the booth, out, and it's still in bounds. How did that ball stay in bounds? The officials are discussing it. Looks like it did roll out of bounds. The fumble did lose the first down, just not possession. Stroud almost intercepted. Troy Dye stepped in to knock that one away. So he has turned it on in recent possessions. This time, though, he runs out of time. Loss of 5. Back-to-back sacks makes it third down and forever. Herbert, a screen to Hampton. And that goes only to the 25-yard line, and another 3 and out for the Chargers offense. Texans have 2 big scores in the game, making it 14-3 with Stroud rolling to his right, finding an open Nico Collins. who pops the defender. Stroud, quick throw. Here's Hutchinson. Takes it inside the 25 down to the 23, and out comes Fairbairn. And he got it. Now 29 for 29 inside the 50 this year again. 3rd and 3. Herbert has a catch from Allen. There you go. Kurt, you called it. 3rd and 14. Herbert steps up. He's going to run it. And he's got room. He takes the hit and absorbs it. Justin Herbert.
Just trying to make every single play for this team right now.
3rd down. Herbert runs out of time until he gets on his feet, stays, and finds Johnston. Oh, Herbert getting it done with a flag down.
Be a theme. Offense, defense, didn't matter who we were talking to.
Herbert keeps, rolls, touchdown.
Great play call here. Heavy personnel. Everything looks like run. Gadsden's on the left-hand side. He's going to sneak back behind everybody. Good find, good throw. Good catch this time by the young fella to bring it within one.
Stroud, under duress, flips it out. Incomplete, intended for Nico Collins. There are no flags on the field, and this is 4th down. Rolls out, flips it behind him to a 1st down grab by Disley. Flings it. It's complete, but not nearly enough for O'Malley and Hampton. From the 45 of Houston, the Texans start with a Woody Marks run up the middle. Nice grab by Tarheeb Still to keep it from being any bigger than the 9-yard gain. They have to go to Jacksonville, where Herbert lost his first career playoff start, and the Chargers got thumped earlier this year. 3rd down, pressure's on. Stroud launches it. Incomplete, no flag. Up a huge 44-yarder for Fairbairn, and he splits it. 10-point game, 6:29 to go. Justin Herbert from his own 25 down 10. Has time, and he's got an open McConkey right on cue. Instead, it's a fresh set of downs from the 35. Herbert over the middle. Gadsden has it and keeps possession. Lassiter on the stop. 3:40 to go. Down 10, 2nd and goal from the Houston 5. They're going to hand it off to Hampton. Touchdown! The rookie hits the end zone. And it's currently a 4-point game. After attempt of his career. Meaning it's still a 4-point game after this run.
Wow, nice run there. Nice little hole. I was wondering if they were going to have to go for a touchdown in that situation, but that solves everything.
Dicker misses! Holy smokes! There's a flag down. Keep Phillip Rivers' playoff hopes alive if they can come back. They're going to throw it. And they've got Nico Collins over the middle and more. What a big-time catch. Stroud is throwing. Stroud is running. Stroud is sacked with a flag down in the secondary. Oh my, what is it?
Illegal contact. Defense, number 29.
Oh
5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
goodness.
I'm going to watch it at the top of your screen. Hutchinson here, and he just kind of stops his feet.
Oh,
and there's
my.
the contact. A lot of DBs might be saying, hey, that was the offense that initiated and made the push.
I mean, with the season on the line here, Texans 2 yards away from victory formations. It's Marks, and he picks it up.
Great game by the Texans. Thought they came out and dominated most of this game. Great job by Justin Herbert to bring his team back, but just too many mistakes to overcome for the Chargers.